To be honest, y'all, Yahweh has really brought me from a long way. Some people see where I'm at today. They see the now, but they didn't see the then. Y'all, before I was a woman of Yahweh, I used to be a sex and drug addict. Yeah. But Yahweh, he transitioned a girl. Some may be like, but you don't look like it. You don't look like what you've been through. I've been in 3 car accidents. Glory be to Yah. Yes, my last car accident, I broke my femur, my lung collapsed, I broke my ribs, I bruised my spleen. Y'all see this right here? Yahweh he's so amazing. Although I have this scar right here, guess what? That serves as a purpose of what Yahweh has done for me. He has rescued me. So yes, I may have gotten bruised and now it's healed, but guess what? Yahweh is using me as a vessel to tell my testimony, to encourage the broken, to encourage those people who are still in sins. I used to be deep in fornication. When I say deep in fornication, I mean deep into it. But it was Yahweh that pulled me out of those dark places. He pulled me out of that lifestyle. He put me out of that lifestyle for a reason, for not just a season, but for a reason, for seasons, for a lifetime. He put me out of that. And I'm thankful. I'm grateful because I never imagined that my life would be where it's at today. I have seen more open doors while being in Yahweh than me being in the world. I feel like I'm finally going somewhere with my life. I feel like things is finally shifting. I feel like things is finally working together for the good. Although I had to go through seasons of pain, heartbreak, Yahweh, he really transitioned and moved me from that old lifestyle. At first, it didn't feel right. At first, it felt so uncomfortable. I grieved that old place. But Yahweh was trying to bring me to somewhere new. So a lot of times when it's time for transition, we grieve that old place. We grieve we grieve Egypt. But Yahweh is trying to bring us into the new. A lot of people isn't prospering yet because, you see, I said yet. They're not prospering yet because they're still stuck on the old. But Yahweh wants to bring them up higher. Yahweh wants to bring them up to the new. So I want to encourage you today to allow Yahweh to bring you to the new. Let go of the old. Let go of that old relationship, those old memories. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. Do not dwell or ponder on that heartbreak. Maybe that heartbreak is a part of your testimony. Testify about it, but don't ponder on those memories, the hurt and the pain. The enemy wants to use our mind. The enemy wants us to ponder on those things that had hurt us. He wants us to ponder. But Yahweh wants to use that for our purpose. Yahweh wants to use that to help other people. So maybe you are feeling bruised, but Yahweh can still use you. Maybe you are feeling broken, but Yahweh can still use you. Yahweh was bruised for our sins, for our iniquities, but yet he was still used to bring his Father glory. So maybe you is feeling bruised right now. You don't know how you're going to get out. You don't know how you're going to get in position. You don't know what to do next, but Yahweh still wants to use you. So allow Yahweh to use you. Allow Yahweh to catapult you into position. Don't grieve that old position. Don't grieve that old job. Don't grieve that old relationship. Allow Yahweh to get you into position. Allow Yahweh to catapult you. Allow Yahweh to renew your mind, to transform you. I don't want this message to just motivate you, because anybody can get motivated. Anybody can go on YouTube and get a message to motivate them. But I want this to help transform you, Transform your mind, your thinking to shift you, to shift your focus. Focus on Yahweh and his will and what he's going to have you to do. So yes, you may feel bruised. Yes, you may feel used. Yes, you may feel broken. But Yahweh can still use you. He can still use all that bruising, all that brokenness, all that hurt, all that pain to help somebody else get healed. So though you feel bruised, that can be used to help your neighbor.